Okay, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about warranty stuff and how to handle it. And you may be like, well, that's pretty easy. You just go fix a bulb when it's out, right? Yeah. But what are you setting up in your business to make it standard or to make it a procedure or a system? So in our business, one of the best things that we ever did was, it was in our first business that we ran for 7 years, sold in 2020. About year 4 or 5, we came up with something new, because I'm surprised we might have done it before then, but I'm surprised that we didn't do it sooner. You know, when a customer calls and says, I have a bulb out and can you fix it? Yes, absolutely. It's part of our guarantee. So let them, in the beginning, let them know what your guarantee is. If you have a guarantee to fix a bulb, well, how fast? 24 hours, 48 hours, a week, whatever it is, just set it and do it. Like, live up to it. Customer calls, we got a bulb out. So where's it at? It's on the top right. Okay, great. We'd send our guys out there and they would look, and I've done it before, crawl on a house, turn the lights on during the middle of the day with the sun shining down bright, and you can't find it, and then you get called out again the next night. So what did we do? We finally built a procedure to where the customer was required to take a picture of their house at night and send that in, and we would fix it the next day. So we could actually find it, and we weren't wasting our time and our money sending guys out to maybe still miss one. Also, when it comes to procedures and repairs like that, your lights are only going to last a certain amount of time. So call it 5 to 7 years. At a certain point, it's better for you to figure out what that date is and just replace them all, so that you don't have to continue to do warranty calls that say you leave lights up, you use the same set of lights for 7 years, but then you go 8 and 9 and 10, you're going to have a lot of warranty calls. At some point, it's just better just to redo them. Hey, if you're enjoying this podcast, help us out by signing up as a contractor on Lawn and Light Pro, Lawn and Light Pro. Click register at the top, and we'll get you signed up for wholesale pricing. We do have great products at great prices, and we'd love to earn your business. So thank you. That's why we don't have ads on here, because we're trying to sell more stuff on our site. Warranty calls. That's not the only warranty type calls that we get. I had a guy this year, a returning customer, asked me if we had like cushions or something that we could put on our ladders to keep from scratching the gutters. Well, it's a buddy of mine. I know him. We scratched his gutter last year, didn't know it. If he'd have told me last year, the warranty would have been, we'll fix it, or we'll paint it, or if you got a guy that will paint it, we'll pay for it. That's exactly how that would have went. Let me know if we broke something, if we messed something up, and we'll fix it. Stand behind the work that you do. We did incorporate last year putting some tape or something on the ladders if we have to lean up on a gutter, but we also made a policy, me and the crew leader came up with a policy of like, do not lean a ladder on a gutter if you can avoid it. Because I don't know if you know or not, but gutter paint is awful for some reason. And I guess it's because it's on the metal or whatever, and it's just maybe like one coat. You can scratch it super easy. So it's not worth having to fix that. And it's not just about the time. It's not just about the money of what it costs. But if it's something that we had to fix, we got to go find the paint, match the paint, get it back out there at another time, blah, 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 blah. So if we can avoid these issues before they happen, then it just saves us a lot of time and money. Last two things before we wrap this up is you want to prep your customers with clear warranty terms. What are your expectations? You need to tell them the expectations. Most of the time when I'm talking about warranties, if the lights are out, if you have a bulb out, if they don't work, what are your terms? How quick are you going to be out there? And again, just make sure that if you say those things and you put that copy, that text on your quotes and stuff like that, just make sure that you honor it. So make sure you put something in there that you can honor. When do you draw the line? It's a good question. I mean, there's still some times that I struggle with this. If there's something at a customer's house that we don't believe that we tore up and it's very costly, then I'll go out, look at it, talk to the customer about it, and come to a reasonable conclusion or expectation or fix. It also depends on how much that customer is actually willing to talk about it versus are they accusing you that you did it or are they asking you if you did it? I'll go a long way for somebody that is nice in their approach and is not accusatory and will take blame for things that we might not take blame for in just our regular everyday lives. Some of it's just the possible repercussions of a bad review, or some of it is just trying and striving to do the right thing all the time. So be honest. There's been 2 times that I've heard of from some of our customers that walking on specific parts of their roof caused a leak. And they had their roofers come out and check it and say that it was from us walking on some flashing. And so I believe one of those that we paid for, the other one the customer actually paid for, and we just made sure that our guys didn't do it again. I mean, that's the biggest thing that we can do is fix or communicate with the guys working for us, or if it's you, just not do it again or figure out a different way to install the lights so that we don't have to walk over that spot to avoid the issue. Okay, that's it for today. Remember, love God, love others, and let your work reflect that. We'll catch you on the next one.